She glanced under the pulpit. She stood sideways. She raised eyebrows. She herself understood the whoredom of her own heart and yet the devout faith of her soul. Somewhere beyond the hyper mega church production based extension of the youth group, jumping like Maasai warriors to prove they are excited for God. Somewhere past the pew's stuffiness, holier thou facade of yesteryear's hymnals where bigotry, nationalism, and elitism reign king. Somewhere that beer, smoke, and holiness mingle, where cursing is just a lament. We cry out for the rape of our brothers and sisters, and we ask forgiveness where we confess, and of safe harbor, somewhere where we see each other as fallen humanity and also as keepers of the Imago Dei, a place where we admit failure, of not risk of being castigated, a place and a location where the perfect image cult is driven and banished far from God's sight, an area where true communion exists, and a place where our idols melt down. My coffee is better after having dribbled down my t-shirt, staining me with reality, hoping the statue of image-based worship teeters and crumbles. The resistance redesigned, the monolithic marble head with its spray of prayer bullets and non-violent protesting. We see the walls falling down, for we are not pedestaled God. No, we are in fact the sons of God, the servants of Christ. We fall down and we love. We are the Imago Dei inside of messy, coffee-stained t-shirts. We hope for a sacred and unsacredness, where a place where the body comes together to love and to serve the poor and the hurting, the outcast, and those not welcome. We hope to gather together as an arbor of trees over the heads of those sheltered from the rain. You see, there is a God who loves the drunkard. There is a God who's close to queers. There is a God who holds the addict. And that God, he is already here. What do we do now? How do we love? Where do we go? How do we offer forgiveness to those, even those we think are responsible? How do we forgive the oppressor? And who do we love? If all of the law is summed up with love your neighbor, then who is our neighbor? Is our neighbor not a half-breed? Someone who is not welcome? Someone whose theology is skewed? And someone who worships God different than us? Is that not our neighbor? Love. Love.